Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Monarchs of Brooklyn taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Hey, shit. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
At the 19-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Once again, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up second and 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
No, we changed it.
He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Jackson, good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Monarchs are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail now 9-0. The opening safety followed by the touchdown a moment ago. So an early hole to dig out of as the drive starts 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. He's got Fuller. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
From the gun, Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Cardinals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray going to fire one out wide. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They'll try it now with Swift. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Murray now to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, it's 9-0.
With the score, Monarchs 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Touchdown! Marquise Brown. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Cardinals Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Taken at the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. Down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. And touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
16, Cardinals 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Flush to his right. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Play fake. Murray. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Brooklyn.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Open man is Duvernay. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he is going to lose yardage here. loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. 13.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Duvernay in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to heard that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will have a 1st down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Brooklyn 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Jackson will throw again. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Monarchs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Brown goes in motion left.
Now Murray. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray now. He's going to look deep down the field.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
A final shot before half for Murray.
Looking deep here for Mooney. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down, Brooklyn.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And is here as he's taken down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They bring their punter out there now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and they'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1-yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd down, here's Murray.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Play action. Now Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, report. Report. Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Lions.
Jackson on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 33 yards. And the Monarchs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Cardinals 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
The score, Monarchs 36, Cardinals 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Come back.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 14.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, it doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
That's complete left side to Bateman.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
At the 2-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. And something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball might give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes.
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
119 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Another run here with Dobbins. Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd and 5.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Here's a give to Dobbins.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Staying on his feet, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
No, we changed it.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about